about Vlad
Yeah.
and him coming for Morgan Jenkins, which you just informed me is Rodney
Jenkins, Darkchild. Rodney Jenkins is Rodney Jerkins.
It's her name. What? Because I follow Morgan. And if I see
it's Jenkins, it's Rodney Jerkins, I believe.
Okay.
Jerkins, I think it is. Hold on, let me make sure. It is Rodney Jerkins. Yeah.
I was about to. Her name is Morgan. I thought her name this entire time was Morgan Jenkins.
Yeah, Morgan. So
Jerkins. It is Jerkins. Her name is Morgan Jerkins. But a lot of us have been very vocal about Vlad for years and his entire brand, just like a lot of these other rap hip hop pages are ran by white people, and y'all a problem for the culture. Y'all start a lot of gossip. Y'all start a lot of drama. I have so many pages that are blocked, and y'all, it is literally what Kendrick says about Drake, where y'all are perpetrators. Y'all are. What's another word for that?
Culture vultures.
Culture vultures. Yeah, that one. I was like, it's something with a bird.
See, the thing is, I think that like, okay, when Black people are galvanized on one thing, I think you just get out the way. Like, it don't matter what it is, just don't get in traffic. And Drake, Vlad, any of these people didn't understand that you just got to stay out of traffic. You'd be fine next week. It'll be fine next week. Just stay out of traffic. Like, because Vlad's initial statement was not wrong, but it's the fact when he went in and started tagging Princeton and all that. This is how you talk to your at Princeton students. Now, if y'all want to have a dialogue, because to set the table for people that may not know, so DJ Vlad, everything's going off with the Kindred Like Us, and Vlad tweets out, it's cool, but I hate the mix. I mean, it's a rap battle. I ain't got time for no fucking mix. Whatever. But he can have that opinion. It's not a big deal. But Miss Jerkins goes, stay out of this. This is for Black people. Or like, no, stay out of this. You're white. And he was like, oh, I can't comment on hip hop culture because I'm white. And she was like, no, it's not that. Is it that we're having this one right now, having this discussion? We don't care about the mix. I get the idea. The first initial thing was fine, but then his replies tagging Princeton like he's snitching and he trying to almost tell on you, even though it could have been just a discourse about why he can't be in the discussion. If y'all just want to have that back and forth, that was fine. That's when it stepped over the line when he started tagging Princeton. He knew what the fuck he was doing too.
And then and so and then you gonna wake up and say yesterday, well, I wasn't going to report her or whatever, and well, if you don't work there no more, all these different things, so why do you still have it in your bio or whatever, blah 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 blah, and then turn around and say, well, I really wasn't gonna report her. And I'm like, but you did just that by adding them.
Like why would you do that?
Why would you do that? And we know that Vlad has been problematic for a long time. I was low-key shocked that my dad had watched the interview because I guess he had Ali on an episode talking about Nelly. And so my dad watched it. I said, Dad, what the fuck are you doing watching Vlad?
But hold on, why is your dad even interested in the Ali interview in general? This is hold on, stop, Dom. We got levels. First of all, the Ali thing. Then the second level is the Vlad. The third level is how deep does your dad go into hip hop that he is watching an Ali video on Vlad? This ain't like, oh man, this MC Hammer, what happened to him video, or this is Jay-Z on Good Morning America. This is Ali on Vlad. You know how many levels you have to go down.
Part of me would like to think that my dad was just scrolling on YouTube and it just came,
and the algorithm gave him Ali on Vlad.
Listen, Linda, that is what I'm hoping for. I don't think he went and sought it out.
Okay.
Like I really, that is the hope that he did not seek that out. I don't think my dad did.
Okay.
But whatever, but anyway.
I just feel dead like, oh, Vlad dropped a new one.
Yeah, so I got a problem. So we know that people have gone on Vlad. It's like similar to Shannon Sharp. And people be dry snitching.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on who's on there. I'll watch Vlad depending on who's being interviewed, but I'm not locked in for every one of the snitch campaigns.
I don't even think, maybe I watched one, and actually, it might have just been a clip that somebody had on their page.
Yeah.
But to sit down and watch a full Vlad interview, not interested.
No, I do the clips. I ain't just sitting there.
And I just want to say this. There's a difference between somebody spectating and enjoying hip hop. Music knows no color, no limits, anything like that. There's it's something else when somebody comes in and infiltrates and does what a lot of these pages, these blog pages, do. Cause just like Fake Short Drive. Yeah. That's ran by a white guy.
A white guy and a black guy. Two people.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the main person that be supposed to be white dude.
Yeah, but I won't say this though. I do know him. Yeah. He in that fucking Chicago rap culture though. Like he ain't
so there's a difference.
Yeah, no, he's in that shit though.
Where you are immersed, where you are pushing the culture forward versus somebody that's keeping it messy.
Yeah, like we wouldn't know who Lupe Fiasco was. You wouldn't have known who like a gang.
No, for sure. I've been following Fake Short Drive for forever. Right. So
you're saying that's a good one. You're using that as a
good one.
Oh, okay. My bad. I
was giving them their props.
Okay, got you. Fine, we good. I was like, what they do? I was like, okay.
No, they do nothing. I like them.
Yeah, okay.
But I was just saying, okay, in retrospect, like you have a white guy that works over there that is helping push the culture forward, that is immersed in it tremendously, where I kind of feel like there's some of these other people that are kind of on the outside looking in and just kind of being messy and just, it's not fun. And it creates a divide, which we don't need.
Which is true. We don't. It just gives you a bad, like, even if it's just like Vlad, I don't know necessarily his intentions. I mean, the culture vulture thing gets thrown out about him, but it doesn't help your agenda for you to be sitting there tagging Princeton and that's her where she's a professor at.
Right.
It doesn't help out the idea that people think you are a culture vulture.
Right. And then this is the problem. It's just like you said, we could have had a full-on dialogue about this and why you
no big deal.
And it would have been a problem. But then you start tagging people's jobs, and that comment wasn't even worth that. It's like it goes back to the tweet, like Drake in the post about his mom. And it's like, hey, they said that you had a nose job. These people are being racist to me, mommy. Blah 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 blah. It's like, nigga, what? Hey y'all, if you like what you see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to hit that button right there. It'll take you to more clips, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast. See you back next time.